Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Fallout, where we have made our way down here to the south in the ruins of Los Angeles, the small settlement of Editum, which seemed like a lovely bunch of folks, the sort of folks who in Fallout you help all the time, except their mayor is telling stories about a vicious band of raiders up north who are coming in and sending in suicide bombers and murdering people and murdering that guy's son or daughter or something. And yet when I went to visit those supposed raiders, they seemed very calm and sad and unarmed, just a bunch of civilians trying to get by, who are accusing the regulators instead of coming up to them and actually doing all sorts of various bad things, kidnapping people and whatnot. So, we need to figure out what's going on. The Blades have told me if I can just basically get past a big Deathclaw nest and clear that out for them, then they can do a deal with the gunrunners. It means they can actually defend themselves. Though I may possibly be about to, you know, arrange for them to just come into Editum and murder everyone. So hopefully not, we'll have to see. But probably the first thing to do would be finish clearing out the Deathclaw house, because if nothing else, I want to go and visit the bloody gunrunners, damn it. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that's not even remotely fair. The Deathclaws have all respawned. Screw you so flipping hard. Got a critical hit on him this time, at least 45 points to the groin, which is lovely. Just keep falling back a little bit here. Ian's coming in. Please, Ian. Ian, tell me you're about to... He's about to try and use his knife again. Well done, Ian. I'm so flipping glad you're here. I really need to give you a better weapon, to be perfectly honest. I should probably give you the assault shotgun. Right, let's just go for the criticals. Basically, I need to win this by myself with criticals to the eyes. And yep, there we are. Critical to the eye, 81 points of damage. And you are presumably now crippled in the eye, so your accuracy's down. Almost dead and has crippled limbs. Let's just fall back here if we can. Yep, just 1, 2, 3. Ian, please get out a gun. Please, for the love of God, get out. No, I'm going to get scratched, unfortunately. Luckily, I was hit for no damage. Ooh, blew his everything off. Nice. Yeah, Deathclaws are weird. They seem to actually struggle to do any damage to me unless they critical, which happens very regularly, in which case they do massive damage to me. Right, let's just check Ian has sufficient ammo on him, because I don't want Ian using... Hang on, Ian has got... Yeah, Ian has got a 10mm automatic and an absolute ton of ammo for it. He has got loads of ammo for it. So Ian, please start using that, please. In fact, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take his knives off him. So then he can't use them. He has to use a gun. Except he doesn't actually have a knife on him. He's got throwing knives. He doesn't actually have a knife. Ian, what are you doing? Where are you getting this magic knife from? Just go over to your most powerful weapon, please. But yeah, something else I'm going to do that I think is sensible at this point. I am going to trust my new shotgun over to Tycho. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trust Tycho with the shotgun. I can't because it's set as one of my weapons. Hang on. That gives me a bunch of free extra capacity anyway. I'm happy with that gun for now. Let's just give you a fair few bits of shotgun ammo for that. Lovely. Planted a load of shotgun shells as well as a combat thing. Speak to you. Make sure you get out that, please. So now, hopefully, Ian should be using the 10mm automatic. You should be using a combat shotgun. And I've still got my nice gun here. Now that should mean you are way more effective at this point. Right. Up this way. Just got to get one shot in, you bastards. And then you're a little bit too close together. I don't want both of you. Not at the same time. Can I hit you? No, I think he's inside, actually. Okay. Just a few more steps. A few more. Nope, he's seen me. Alright, he's coming. He's coming. Question is his friend? We might be able to finish that guy off before his friend even makes it, which is fine. 52% chance. I'll take it. Good. Got lucky there. No, I didn't. I missed. He just flinched anyway for some reason. Right. Start falling back. Just start falling backwards. He starts running towards the Deathclaw, because of course you do. Bloody Desert Rangers. Not sure if they're brave or suicidal. Bit of both, probably. 15 hit points. Good. Right. 1, 2. Take a vat shot at him if we can, and just go for the torso, just go for the normal torso shot, to be honest. At least we'll actually hit him. Yep, 22 hit points worth of damage, and then one more in this direction. Ian's at least firing 2. Good. We're getting some good damage on this guy. He's going for me. He's just basically walked into a kill zone over there, and he has just been critically hit for 15 hit on the critical. Blimey. Right, keep going for it. Now go for 84 to the head. Nice, there we go. He's been critically hit and he has been knocked out but not killed. In which case, this is an excellent time for me to reload. And everyone else just basically start shooting him, please. I'm going to end my turn. Everyone else... I think he's... Are we sure he's not? Oh, dear. I should have run more. He did not stay down for long. He's even injured. He's severely wounded. He's not that badly injured. Guys, we're in trouble. Keep shooting him. Go for the... Okay. Critical for 39 in the eyes. Good. And he's wounded, so his accuracy's down. He's got to be... Yeah, now he's almost dead. I'm just going to start running at this point. 1, 2, and 3. And someone want to finish him off? I've been knocked to the ground for 14. Not that bad. And he has been killed. Lovely. Well done, guys. Well done. Unfortunately, I've got a bunch of stim packs that I was gifted by Miles, so we are actually in good shape. Yeah, when it's just one, we can handle it. So let's just get over here. Make sure to actually reload before we do anything else. And do it. Yep, he's seen us. Good. So he's coming. We can just pick him apart as he comes at this point. So go over here. 91, just basic shot. Fine. Start falling. Not quite back, but in this sort of a direction. Yeah, here we go. He's going to start coming over here. You guys just use your basic weapons. Let's see if we can get a VAT shot on him right now. I'll take 72 to the head. There we go. That was... Nope, that was a miss. Never mind. Should have just taken a basic shot. That was risky. So, 14 hit points. And this is going to be 8 and nothing more. But now he's going to be close enough. Tycho gets another hit in. Tycho misses. Well bloody done, Tycho. Let's just go for an eye shot here. 80%. Go on. And that is serious wound, 45 hit points. I love how criticals happen in the eye, like, all the time. The eye is the thing to go for. He's severely wounded, but not that severely. But now he's blind. That means his accuracy is going to be down like crazy, presumably. Another 18 points. He's going to take a swing at me. That's presumably a critical. Yep, critical hit for 24. And that's just 8. I'm concerned about my... Yeah, I'm just going to do a stim pack now. I'm just going to go over here and do 1 stim pack. I don't think I need more than... 1 should be fine. Let's just go for... Yeah, another one. My gun's almost in need of a reload. Let's go for groin shot for a bit of extra damage if we can. That was 21. Another 11, another 5. He's not be down again for another critical, damn it. I was critical hit for 25 points, and that might be enough to... No, I'm not quite dead. Down to 12. If anyone would like to finish him off at some point, that'd just be beautiful. I just need to kill him. Eye shot, come on. And... Oh dear. He's not... That was a critical for 60, and he's not dead. What the bloody hell is this guy made of? Okay. We need to go over to plan B. We need to go over to plan B. Just thrust a knife in him. Just stab him. There we are. It's 53% chance. Do it anyway. We've stabbed him. Oh, thank God. It only took 7 hit points to finish him off there. That was ridiculous. You know what? I've been carrying around 2 doctor's bags all this time. What do these even do? I'm guessing these get back, like, all your health? Or... Sorry, did I just have time pass in order to heal flipping 8? Do doctor's bags only work on, like... Why do I think those are actually only for, like, broken limbs or wounds or whatever? Yeah, I get the feeling that's what that's for then. Fine. I guess I'll just stick some stim packs in me then. Right, 2 stim packs. Other than that, I'm just going to I'm just going to heal myself with a bit of first aid. I've got 100% first aid. Let's first aid myself here. Time will pass. That's fine. I'll get a bit of XP for it. It's 4 hit points. 4 flipping hit points. Try that again, but this time suck less. 4 hit points is ridiculously little. Come on. You can do better. 2. 2 hit points. Well done, me. Right. On the plus side, we've now cleared out those 3. And that means we can now head down into the basement, where I'm assuming just life is about to get so much worse. Actually, can I even do any more healing? I think there's a cap on it at some point. Just heal yourself a bit more. Okay, and the strain might kill you. Get some rest first. Okay, I cannot do any more to myself, unfortunately. That's too much first aiding. Still, I feel like the right thing to do is indeed to, yeah, actually give the assault shotgun over to Tycho and keep the pistol for myself. I don't need every gun in the world, damn it. Though what I do potentially need is, and I'm very suspicious about what's about to happen here, I am going to put the grenades as my secondary weapon, because I can get a grenade throw and a pistol shot in at the same time. So here we go. Staircase. And I'm suspicious. And I'm suspicious of Mother Deathclaw. Yeah. Should have suspected that. That is going to be like a Deathclaw, but much, much worse, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it bloody is. Right, so boxes. It's cover, but this thing's not using a gun. Well, hopefully. If this is one of those, early Deathclaws where they had flipping Gatling lasers, I don't bloody know. I'm really concerned by the fact the eggs are a valid target. I'm now really worried they're going to hatch into Deathclaws mid-battle. That would be hilarious and terrifying. Yeah, they are flagged as Deathclaw eggs and they're valid targets. Oh dear. Oh bloody dear. Right. Let's just sneak. And then get to the... Ooh. There's something over here. There's a thing. Hang on. Let's just get over... Let's get right up to the top of the room. Let's go and get whatever this is. Okay, let's sneak over here. Sneak... Okay, Mother Deathclaws. Extremely perceptive then. Gotcha. Whatever that thing is, maybe we just leave it for now. Let's just take a single shot at this if we can. 13% chance to hit. Right, not really worth the trouble then. Okay. So let's just see what that thing is then. Hang on, what even is this? This is a lockpicks. I will pick up some lockpicks. Why the bloody hell not, eh? And then just a little bit further forward. Right. So, Tycho, yeah, you go first. It's going to come over here towards me. Tycho hits it for 5 hit points worth of damage. Oh, dear. Right, do I have a shot from where I am? No, I don't, apparently. I need to take 1, 2... Now I might have a shot. 69% chance. That's not enough to bother with a VAT shot. Let's just go for a normal shot and see what we can do there. That was hit for 15 hit points. Well, it's going to be marked as wounded, but not severely yet. Not too surprising. There's not much more distance I can fall back, so I may as well reload. Okay. So Ian is, thankfully, deciding he fancies using... Oh, wait, does he use... He's using his 14mm pistol! Oh my goodness, Ian! You magnificent bastard, you finally figured it out. I gave you that ages ago and you haven't used it once since then. Right. Go for a critical in the eyes and sort of hope. And we're basically hoping for criticals. Oh, we did get the critical! 60 hit points. Nice. Now, with 60 hit points damage, we've probably done about, like... No, don't just give it a reassuring pet. I don't need to do that. I want to check how damaged it is, but the game doesn't seem keen on doing that. Okay. Can I slip past 3? I've got 3 to go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That is 5 hit points, 6. Reload and hit in the leg for a further 6. It's my go again. Okay, now I can look at it. Good. Looks severely... Okay, it is into severely wounded, and it hasn't landed a hit yet, which is marvellous. And it's blind. That's the important thing. It is blind right now. So we should have an accurate shot at... Do I want to... Actually, he was hitting the right leg for 6. I should take out... the leg would knock it down. But if I could get... I'd rather just get the bonus damage off the ground. Or I could go for an unconscious with the head. Yeah, I'm going to go for unconscious with the head. So that was hitting the head for 14 hit points. And now I'm just going to fall back a further 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. Hits with 5. Hits for critical for 10. Takes a swing at me and misses. And then hits me for 9. Not bad. But the problem is, yeah, hit for only 6 there. The issue we've got with this thing is if it gets the critical, it's going to start doing way, way, way more damage. So let's go for another shot to the eye. If we can get another critical, that would be good. That is... Yep, that's another critical. 34. Serious wound inflicted. This thing is blind. It will be missing a lot. I need to reload at this point, pretty much. And that means I can now only take 1 more step away from it. So it's going to get in a couple of good swipes now. Unless anyone wants to draw. Critical hit for 6. And then... Nope, Ian's gone over to the knife. Hit for 5. Hit for no damage. Oh, that was the critical, though. That's where the damage starts stacking. No, hit for 11, not critical. Right, hit for 7. Are we up to almost dead? We're still only severely wounded. Concerning. Keep going for that groin. And that's another critical hit for 29. I'm loving this gun. That's now almost dead. Almost dead. Can I get a... No, it's 4. It's 4, unfortunately. So I need to use a standard shot and a throw if I want to use the grenades. But Ian's a bit close already. I should just basically start running. Because if I run... Or, am I allowed to inventory right now? Can I do that with quick pockets? Yeah. We're almost there. I'm just going to use a couple of stim packs. Just to basically, hopefully, cement the survival. Right. You're knifing, which is useless. He's coming over to me. Hit for 4. Hit for 3. Hit for another 3. Okay, now keep... I think I was just shot there. I think Tycho did just shoot me. Because I was just hit for 9 hit points. I was kind of caught in the splash damage there. I just need to finish it off. I need to finish this thing off. Another shot to the eyes. Come on! And that's another 26 points. Still not dead. Oh, God. I should have gone for the normal shot, then I could have... Ah, no, I couldn't use the grenade. He's too close to me. He's too close to me to use the grenade. I would have hit myself. Fall back a further 3. And Ian is just missing 4 hit points. Well done, Ian. That's 1 hit point. And that's 12. Oh, there's another. If that's a critical, I'm screwed. No, 10. Not dead yet. Tycho, come on. That's another 10 hit points. It's my go again. I know it's almost dead still, but that doesn't mean much in this game. Okay, I need to go for the vat shot, then I'll quick pockets if I have to. Oh, yes! Ho ho! Oh, nice. Critically hit for... You could have done the 100 points damage earlier. Okay, that would have been fine. That would have been A-okay. And we just blew flipping everything off. Okay. Okay, good. Now, oh. I have a horrible feeling we're not done yet. Because I've got a horrible feeling those eggs are about to hatch. Or possibly, they're just up for grabs. Could be either. Apparently we can speak to them. Hello, you see Deathclaw eggs. I feel like we should just actually, like, break these. Like, right now. Like, no, not like that. Basic 10mm. This is exactly what my 10mm is for, damn it. Yeah, 10mm. Start breaking these things. Break them apart. Hit for 5 hit points. That's apparently not good enough. Right, start backing away. There we go. Let's start breaking these. Thank you. Okay, this is an acceptable use of your knife for once. Good. There we go. For slaying my opponents before they were even born, I get 20 XP. That's what a big damn hero does. He kills his opponents before they even have a chance to hatch. Beautiful. And I'm hoping, with those eggs destroyed and the mother dead, at this point, when I leave the area and come back, there wouldn't actually be... Yeah, presumably now the Deathclaws can't respawn. That's the whole point. I've taken out the mother and I've destroyed all the egg clutchers. So, if they do start respawning, I'm going to be very bloody annoyed. I'm also just going to do a couple of stim packs, just in case. Because I suspect we're going to run into something else yet. But I would suspect that'd be a lot. And that means now I should be able to run straight onto the next area. Which would be... That's not how staircases work, but alright. Now there should be... somewhere around here, yeah, presumably, this way, this should lead out to Gunrunners. And, ooh, okay. I see a warehouse to the north, and a moat of glowing goo surrounding it. Well, that is... It's one way to create a safe outpost, yes, albeit for the small problem that I strongly suspect it's extremely radioactive and you will all die. But looks like there's a few corpses potentially just floating around. Let's just quickly have a look see them. Yeah, one dead body. Looks like this person died very painfully. Okay, let's just keep having a look around. Nobody go in the... Do not go in the goo. So, I've just taken out the Deathclaws for you. I'm assuming you're going to be appreciative, right? And I'd like to speak to your boss. It is indeed very important. Okay, Gabriel will talk to you. Go on in. Alright, we've got our way in. Lovely. So, across the bridge we go. Guys, I would... Ian, I'd use the bridge. I would really... You know what, Ian, whatever. You enjoy your adventure off by yourself. Also, let's be polite here. Guns away. Let's just keep a gun on hand. But let's actually go in unarmed. Apart from you two, because you two kind of can't fight... Ian! And over here, we have got ourselves a large, well-armed man. I'm going to guess you are Gabriel. It's not often we get visitors may I help you? Well, in all fairness, if you don't often get visitors, you should probably be reconsidering, like, how your business works. Because your business works on the assumption that you can buy and sell stuff. Like, sell guns to visitors. So if you don't get visitors, you're doing something wrong. Yeah, why don't you get many visitors, aside from, you know, like the radioactive moat that you utilise? This place isn't very accessible, with enough of those damn Deathclaws right outside our factory. Well, good news, I've killed all the Deathclaws and wiped out all the damn eggs too. So hopefully you're about to reward me, right? You what? You've killed them all. Thank the gods. Now we can move to a new place where we can get our own materials and not have to rely on those snakes in Adetum. You name it and you've got it, my friend. Ooh. Okay, I want weapons and ammunition. Oh. I could get guns for the blades. But I don't know they're not about to turn out to be the bad guys. Like, I do trust them and I do think there's clearly something wrong with the regulators. But potentially putting large amounts of really powerful guns in their hands, I feel like I'm just about to start a war, but yeah, I've got some friends that could use those guns, because then hopefully she'll open up and tell me what's actually going on there. Yeah, I have friends who could use those guns. You got it? Let your friends know that they've got their weapons. Thank you very much. That's 1000 XP. Can I also just buy and sell from you normally as well? And there's no reason to leave now that your friends have gotten rid of those damn oh. So the war was apparently swift and bloody. I really hope I picked the right side there. I'm not sure I did. I feel like when there's a conflict between the regulators and the blades, you don't side with the blades, but I do feel like from the way they were telling it, they were refugees who were basically just being picked apart by the regulators. I hope I've done the right thing. And also, I really hope you've left Miles alive, or I'm going to be so annoyed at you. So, what do you guys have? Tons of money. Armour, various guns I've already seen, assault shotgun, that is a, ooh, power fist, first power fist we've seen, lovely, and ooh, apparently that actually needs ammo in this occasion, fine, cattle prod, more ammo, assault rifle, that is micro fusion cells, very nice, small energy cells, grenade, EMP, plasma pistol, got one of them, minigun, first time we've seen one of those I think, flamethrower, got one of those soldiers, in fact, ooh, plasma rifle. Plasma rifle, you say? Plasma rifle and 10 shots of microfusion cells. Okay. Tempting. Tempting. Then various sorts of ammo and rocket launchers. Fine. How much for a plasma rifle? There. Yeah, just the one is fine. It's not even that much, you know. It's surprisingly cheap, if anything. How much money do I have right now? 2,000. Okay. I might come back for that. I feel like a plasma rifle is a good sort of a thing to have, yes. But for the time being, grenades are pretty cheap, aren't they? Yeah, 100 each. I will gladly buy a handful of grenades from you. Yeah, every time. So business taken care of there. Absolutely. Time to check back in with the Blades, who I suspect may have just committed a genocide on a small town that might possibly have been entirely innocent. So we'll have to see about whether I've just made a horrible mistake there, but never mind if so. Also, Tycho was just hit for 9 hit points. He was? We went in... How did you just get hit for 9 hit points? It says, right, that was the most recent thing. Who shot you, when, and why? Okay, through we go. Tell me what's going on here exactly. Thank you for your help. We're going to invade Adetum. We could really use someone like you on our side. Can I talk to Zimmerman first? Is that okay? I don't think that's a good idea. You're welcome to try. Okay. We can talk this down. So, these guys are now armed to the teeth. And I'm going to be honest, they are way, way, way more numerous than the forces of Adetum. And sadly, she's not willing to tell me anything about Zimmerman's son. I can't ask her about that. So I'm not sure what the truth there actually is. Also, Ian, get out of the way. But before this becomes an overt shooting war, let's see if we can just talk it all down here. Come on, guys. Let's talk this out. Come on, Zimmerman. Let's be reasonable about this. Tell me what the hell's going on. Why haven't you taken care of it? I'm working on it. I'm not sure I want to. I've changed my mind. None of those. I just want someone to tell me the bloody truth. Come on. Back off. I've changed my mind here. Get out of here. If you won't help Adetum, Adetum has no need of you. I've been kicked out of town, haven't I? Oh! No, I've been overtly shot. Okay. Adetum, you've just made a really, really, really serious mistake there. Right, managed to get out of town. Everyone's caught up with me automatically. That ends the fight. In which case, okay, I guess we're doing this the hard way, Editum. The point where your mayor decided because I didn't agree with him he was going to start murdering me, order the guards on me. Yeah, that's the point I joined the Blades, actually. Hey, good news. I've decided I'd be glad to take the regulators down because they decided to pick a fight with me. Also, can't help but notice, didn't we just say something about how I was going to have, like, you know, backup, help? I can't help but see there's no one else here. There's a very large number of other people around here, but where exactly are the huge amount of Blades people that I actually, like, you know, gave guns to? Because I don't actually want to deal with this by myself. You know, that wasn't really the deal, like, at all. So I've just reloaded, and what is supposed to happen, I just had to go and check this because I was really confused, is there is supposed to be 5 members of the Blades with good quality weapons they got off the Gunrunners who have spawned in to assist with this fight. But they haven't. They're clearly not here. I have read that it's possible this quest slightly messes up if you basically tell her that you want to go and speak to Zimmerman at all. So I may need to reload to an earlier state, do that, and then speak to her, and then immediately say, yes, I'm willing to assist. Then hopefully they'll actually show up again. Okay, back here. This time I'm going to offer to help without bothering to say go and speak to Zimmerman first, because I now know he's a dick. Aha! This is what I wanted to see. Can't help but notice very large amounts of help behind me. Good, good, good. Yes! This is the thing. This is just the flipping thing. Right. Oh, you've actually got laser weapons. And oh, you've got plasma weapons. Okay. They've now got better guns than me, damn it. I should be worried because they have way better guns than me. Ian was just shot by Tycho. Ian's taken some light knocks, but I think we can handle it at this point. Now I'm just going to let these guys go in. Alright, these guys are going to charge forward, but I feel like now, yeah, with the blade support that was supposed to be here in the first place, this is going to go much, much better. Lovely. Now we just wait for the many, many guards and civilians to move around, because, yeah, they're going to start trying to free themselves anyway. So unfortunately, a great many people will die, just as long as... yeah, as long as Miles and Smitty are alright, I'm okay with some small civilian casualties. But actually, it looks like Lorraine might be on my side. She was just highlighted in green there for a second. Okay, in which case, yeah, I'm gonna try and run along here, along the right of the city, just to make sure that these two guys don't cause trouble for me. So I'm just gonna start heading in if I can. So just, yeah, I'm 39 hit points right now. Let's just actually take this opportunity to reload and then take one step forward, if we can. So just to here. And then you have shot Tycho for 7. Should be fine. Ride my bullets to hell. Caleb needs a bit of practice with his kind of taunts and whatever. Don't use the... alright, fine, use the knife, whatever. So John's missed. Okay, someone is still trying to kill John in there. We're just not quite sure who exactly. And John's fighting back as well. And now, yeah, looks like the civilians are now rising up. And you're not welcome here, yells Miles. Miles, don't do it, Miles. Miles, don't pick a fight. Please. Oh, no. Those are those guys. Okay, there's more of them down here. It's not just the 5 there. There's flipping more of them round here. Nice. Okay, good. This is looking very, very good in that case. I wouldn't just pick a fist fight. Just wait for these guys to do the job, please. And, ooh! Oh, blimey! That woman just walked straight up to a regulator and just sucker punched him. Critical hit straight through the armor, straight on the ground. Nicely done. But no, in come my reinforcements, and, oh yes, they are just murdering everyone. And now they're coming into the town. The invasion has begun properly. They don't just hang around at the beginning. But they are doing a very, very good job, can't deny. Yes, that's nice. So even if you don't have these guys, you do at least have one ally in the town, because this woman seems to be on your side automatically. There's some fighting going on in here. John was hit for 18 points and killed. So someone in there just killed John Zimmerman. But it's someone who was marked as an enemy of mine, which is kind of interesting. Also, Tycho, I'm worried about you. You've taken a lot of knocks during this whole process here. Is this person in range of me? 53% chance and 95%. Okay, I think someone's like hidden inside or something. I might take a shot at... you're unhurt right now. I'm just going to take a shot at you, actually. I've got the better shot at you. So So we'll just take one shot at you for 19 hit points. That puts you into wounded but not severely. I'm just going to run into the town and draw the fire if I can. I've still got 4 hit points over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, lovely. Hopefully, no one shoot me in the back, please. And now we try and guess what's going on in the rest of the world. And various people are just trying to punch these guys, but they're taking very, very little damage. Oh, and really concerningly, Miles has now made his way up to the fight. Miles is right there. He could theoretically actually be hit, which would be really unfortunate. So I'm kind of hoping that, yeah, the fact I can clearly see right there is one of the blades. So I'd like the blades to go and take out one of those people. Regulator is missing as well, fortunately. And at this point, yeah, the main force of the front gate is just overtly invading, which is working very, very nicely indeed. Regulator being hit for 9, 20, 5 and killed. Beautiful. And finally, my bloody turn again. Good. And, oh, hello, who just died over there? It's, oh, dead Regulator. Yay, Miles is alive. Miles survived. Now it's just Smitty. Now it's Smitty that needs to survive as a matter of priority. And there is still one person over here who is severely wounded. Now, there's one person there, but I'm not sure whether you're actually inside or not. So, if I can, do I even have a shot at that person? Do I have a shot? No, target is out of range. I'm just going to take 3 steps over here. And if I can I hit this person? 29%. The chance of me accidentally hitting Smitty is actually too high. How about you? 63%. I could take... Can I take one more? Yeah, I can take one more step here. And then I'm going to take one shot at you for 77%. Yeah, that's fine. And that was a miss. Bloody hell. Right, Regulator was hit for 0 damage. Smitty, stay alive, please. Just stay the bloody hell alive. So, what's left? Smitty is... Well, he's marked in red, but hopefully he's fine. There's still over here what looks like, yeah, 4 people in this house. But I imagine at this point, yeah, these 2 guys are just going to start blowing in. There's also... There's several small children that are also marked in red, because screw it, I don't know. I'm just going to start swinging down south in this sort of a direction to pick off this person if I can. So I'm just going to head over here. I'm going to let these guys do most of the work. One of the civilians has a flipping sledgehammer at this point. Marvellous. Now, who's that out there? Yeah, there's one civilian who may or may not be a good person. We're not sure. And basically, at this point, I'm just going to leave it up to... Yeah, I'm going to leave it up to these guys. I'm just going to let these guys come into town, and they'll just tell me who's good or bad. Someone outside is still shooting regulators. Excuse me, are you a regulator? Yes, you are a regulator, severely wounded. I'm just going to keep moving towards you then. You've only got a knife. That is not good news, because there's 2 blades. Oh, she goes down. Good work. Someone over there has, I think, a laser rifle. And in comes the next guy with the shotgun. There can't be much left now. Yeah, looks like it's just, well... Just because they're marked in red doesn't actually mean they're bad. Like, these children don't need to die. But I suspect there's still a little bit over here yet. So I'm just going to run over here and support if I have to. So, yeah, some of these around here. But at this point, I've got 2 of the actual guys from the Blades supporting me. Why are you doing this? I think that might be the last one. And that might be a civilian. The Editum resident critically missed and crippled his own arm. Well done. I'm glad you're on the front line right now. Is it possible red just means you don't currently have a shot at them, as well as enemy, which is not the best way of doing this, but whatever. Right, let's just get into this side street, and we'll get involved if we can down the line. Just going to reload as well, because I can't bloody see what's happening. Does anyone know who the goodies or the baddies are? I feel like those are baddies, but I'm not 100% here. Yeah, Tycho looks severely wounded right now. I am concerned. I'm very concerned. Just keep running forwards, because right now I cannot see... what's going on? Right, Regulator's on the run, I think. I think there might be another one there, but just because the angle this fight's happening at, it's a little bit hard to see. But I think there's one Regulator there and one here. And I think those guys are the good guys that are coming in. Lovely, from all sides. I think there's just 2 left now. Never mind, 1 left now. This guy, and I think pretty much he's surrounded. They're just closing in on him at this point. Yep, he's just running for it. That's the last one, and he has now got blades on either side of him. Kill the intruder, says the people who are literally invading another town. Like, you know, I do believe on balance these guys are in the right, but that is still a risky thing to say at this exact moment. There we are, Regulator hit for 4, but the guys behind here, they're bringing the big energy weapons up now. Now, the question is who gets the kill? Who gets the honour of the final kill here? Attack! Oh, it's probably the guy with the massive plasma rifle, yes. No, it turns out it's Tycho. Tycho does it for 1,300 experience. And a further 2,000 on top of that. 1,300 to resist the killing. 2,000 on top of that as well. Very, very nice indeed. Now, very important thing here. Can't help but notice. Big old pile of corpses. And thank you for getting rid of the regulators, says someone. Okay, that was the right thing to do. That was the right thing to do, damn it. Right, over to character. And no new perks. I think I get one. Is it next? No, level 10. I think I'm waiting another 2 levels for a perk. Fine. One other thing I need to do is energy weapons are clearly becoming a thing. They're actually, like, you know, starting to enter this game now. I'm seeing them all over the shop. It's time for me to start investing in preparation for energy weapons becoming a bigger thing. In fact, you know what? Screw it. I'm going all out. Energy weapons are clearly amazing, so this is a good thing to do. Now, the corpses. How much good stuff is there on the corpses? Because normally there's... Oh, yes, this will do. 14mm pistols, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That stuff is really, really valuable. Really valuable. Right, take that. Grab the... Okay. Someone else needs to take all the armor. Hang on. Tycho, we need to figure out a way of making this work. Okay, I've cleared out enough space that I can now pick up metal armor, which is good, because I now need to pick up metal armor, hand it over to Tycho or Ian, and we're shipping all of that to the flipping gun runners, okay? Together with, ooh, rad away, stim packs. That's just a ripper. Ooh, okay, and that apparently needs to be powered with energy cells. Right. That's worth considering. Yes, fine. And, okay, I need to hand that over to someone else. Actually, you know what? I need to look at it myself. Look at that myself quickly. Here we are. So just have a little look at that. So that is... Ooh, 3. That could be my secondary backup weapon. Because I feel like that's got to be... Yeah, damage 15 to 33. That, I would say, is actually pretty... Okay, fine. We'll keep that. We'll absolutely keep that, sure. And the problem is, we're running out of space even with all of the companions. So, we need to potentially sell as much of this as we can in town. And then, oh yeah, this is going to get interesting. Right, over to Teen's shop. And now we just really hope that some of this stuff doesn't just disappear immediately. How much money do you have on you, my good one? You've got 45. That is not useful to me that you have literally only 45. Right, how much is... And metal armor's worth 1,100 each, damn it. Okay. In which case, we're going to have to take as much of this as we can carry over to the gun runners, aren't we? Yes. Also, Caleb's more important. Oh, no! Oh, Caleb doesn't actually have his special armor. I was really hoping I could, like, gift all that special armor to my companions. But tragically, no. Not feasible. Yeah, these guys have got metal armor on them, but he doesn't have the special combat armor on him, which is a real shame. Right. Let's take the first load up to the gun runners then. We're going to have to do this in stages, damn it. You know what? It's time for clear out in general. The 10mm pistol has had its day. Let's just get rid of the 10mm ammo. Clear that out of the inventory. Also, the Gunrunner Moat Guard was just hit for 7 hit points and then for 15. I suspect one of the guards just ran straight through the river. Which is interesting, but that's just... You know what? He's just gone somewhere else to find himself. That's fine. That's probably what hurt Tycho before. He just ran into the river briefly. Well, that's good, I guess. Right, Tycho, hand over what you've got. Because I think I know what we're looking for here. I think what we're looking for is 1 plasma rifle. I wouldn't mind having a plasma rifle. I could do with having a plasma rifle, I think. Let's just give that a little look-see here. So, yeah, damage 30 to 65. I think I could do that. Minimum strength 6. Now, can't use that effectively yet. But, given some time, I'm led to believe in the comments, especially if I can get on board with Brotherhood of Steel, I should be able to just about get up to 6. Because I can get, yeah, power armor plus 2, and then an implant for a further plus 1. I can get to 6. Okay? Give me a bit of time, that'll be fine. So, final new loadout here, having got rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Got rid of the 10mm, all the remaining 10mm ammo I've given over to Ian. Because he's still got the 10mm automatic, that still seems to work pretty well for him. Meanwhile, I've now got myself that gun. I've got myself the Ripper as a secondary thing that I can just swing across for only a handful of action points, which strikes me as very, very useful indeed. And I've decided to bring the plasma pistol into my inventory. Because the damage on that, pretty damn good. 15 to 35. Yeah, let's start vaguely introducing some nice energy weapons into circulation here. Handful of grenades, but in all fairness, Tycho's holding on to a lot more for me. Some spare energy cells to keep all of that charged up. Fair few more rad bits and pieces. But other than that, I've cleared out a lot of the inventory. Got myself some carry capacity. Life is certainly good. Yes, I think I'm happy with this. And as we're passing back through, we should probably also check in with the Blades, see what they've got to say about this whole situation. Presumably, they're happy about this whole thing, right? They should all be absolutely fine. Thank you for helping us with the regulators. Please feel free to stay with us as long as you want. You might be able to check in with Miles and Smitty. They may be able to help you with your further travels. Yes. Yes, I'm sure they can. In fact, thank you to the comments who did indeed let me know, yes, I believe, actually, that their plasma rifle might be just what I need next. Oh, good, and these guys are still here. Good, we'll keep looting some corpses. But for the time being, Smitty, I think you and me need to have a little chat. Welcome to the new Editum. Good, hope it's better than the old one. So let's just take the plasma rifle into my inventory for just a second. Smitty. Thanks for fixing up the farms. If you ever find yourself with a plasma rifle, bring it back here. I know a few tricks that I can pull with the injectors. And see if you find yourself a plasma rifle. I have indeed. Hand it over. I'll take a look at it. Smitty takes the plasma rifle from you, pulls out his tools and starts to tinker with it. Yes. Yes. There you go. Hands back the plasma rifle the following morning. Try that out for size. I don't know. How good is it? I really want it to be really damn good. Oh, is it way more now? I think it might... Wait, what? Wait. Hang on. What happened to my flipping... Why did I take my armor off? Why am I at 102 weight? Have you made that heavier? Yeah, it's now increased its weight to 19 pounds. Bloody hell. Right, so you've actually made it a bit heavier. And still requires 6. That's fine. Modified plasma rifle. But yeah, more importantly, damage range 35 to 70. 35 to 70. Oh, that's nice. Right. Let's not use that just this second. Don't actually have any microfusion cells and everything. But let's just hand that straight back over to Tycho. It's good to know we've got that. If we run into any trouble, you know, we can use that. I'm pretty damn... I don't know why I took my armor off overnight, by the way. I just decided to. And Tycho also has, yeah, spare grenades in case I need spare grenades. Let's actually have... I'd like to take the plasma ones. So I've got the powerful grenades just in case I need those. Beautiful. Beautiful. And everyone seems, I would say, pretty damn happy with what's been going on here. Let's just check in with Miles, because his opinion I value quite highly. Thank you for our freedom. Good. We've done the right thing. We have definitely done the right thing here. And I think I've pretty much finished ransacking the corpses too. Everyone around here is pretty much out of money, as far as I can tell, so we might need to leave a little bit of stuff here, but I think Ian is now carrying whatever is left. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can call that a job flipping well done. The Blade and the Regulators crisis has been resolved, mainly by siding with what may possibly have been Raiders all along, because they moved down and murdered everyone. And now I've handed the Raiders hugely advanced combat armor and more powerful laser weaponry than I myself have access to. Though actually, I now have the most powerful plasma rifle of all. So as far as I'm concerned, job well done. Everyone there seemed happy. Everyone seemed happy. And that means there's only one more thing to do round here in the boneyard. And that should be round here. Yes, indeed. Recognise that there symbol. Recognise that symbol from Fallout New Vegas. It's the followers of the apocalypse in the heart of the city. A great library, fortified and restored, rises with a forbidding yet graceful presence. You feel a sense of peace. It would appear that, yes, indeed, we've got ourselves with some rather dramatic music by Fallout standards. We've actually got ourselves what would appear to be followers' headquarters in the ruins of Los Angeles. So next week, ladies and gentlemen, we will go and have a chat with those guys, see if they approve of what I've just done. hopefully they flipping do. And after that, it's on to the glow. We still don't have that much in the way of Rad-X Radaway, but then again, if the followers are anything like they will be in New Vegas, they will have doctors present. Hopefully, someone might well be able to sell me some Rad-X and Radaway. That will be very, very useful indeed. We shall have to have an investigate of that, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been Fallout. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This here, this is the face of death, okay? This is what my sudden death looks like. Do not engage before we arrive. Do not engage. What are you doing? I specifically said don't. Oh, no.
No, John.
Oh, he likes that. The Romans touched me.